Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Loyalty channel, and today we are back with reacting to my Premier League Week 1 game week predictions. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the video, please remember to subscribe to the Loyalty channel. We are trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of the year. So please help the cause, press the subscribe button. I promise the videos will be better and better and better every single one. And also make sure you like the video if you like it, and also comment and let me interact with you guys. But let's start with the first game. I'll give you a little roundup of what I thought for the Premier League this week. I'm so happy it's back. You know, I watched most games. You know, I could only watch the 3 o'clock game, which I did, and then obviously I've got a season ticket for Newcastle, so I went to that game, and it was pretty good. Let us tell you that. But let's get into the video, guys. So I predicted that Man City would win, and also I've got the new point system actually in place. So basically, I will tell you that now. Actually, before getting with that, would be handy. So if I get a team predicted a win and I get the right score, to 3 points. If Arsenal win 2-0, I said Arsenal win 2-0, I get 3 points. If Arsenal won 1-0 or 3-0, but I said they would win, I get 1 point. If I get a result wrong, even if it's by 1 goal, 2 goals, anything, 3 points to the viewers straight away. So I think it's going to be quite hard, but I want it to be challenging. So first game was Burnley versus Manchester City. I predicted that Burnley would lose to Manchester City 2-0. So I said Man City a 2-0 win. Man City ended with a 3-0 win. So that's a point to Kieran. Now, moving into Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. I went Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 1. Of course, the score was Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. I thought Arsenal looked decent. I thought they were in control most of the game. I think just Nottingham played a really stubborn game of football. I know it'll be annoying to play against, and Arteta tried new things, but main thing is Arsenal got the 2-1 win. They didn't seem that pleased, some of them, but a win's win at the end of the day, and it's 3 points, and you could go the next game you play and you could go and win about 4-0, you know. This is how the Premier League is. But moving into the next game, it was Bournemouth versus West Ham. I predicted Bournemouth would beat West Ham 2-1. And of course, it was 1-1. So I've got 2 points so far. Now the viewers have 3 points. So he's all winning currently. Next game. Oh, God. Oh, no. I said that Brighton versus Luton Town. I said Luton Town would somehow... I don't know why. Sorry, Brighton fans. I said Luton would win 1-0. The actual score was Brighton 4, Luton Town 1. That's another 3 points for the viewer. Guys, I do not know what I was thinking with that one. I think there's the hype of the Premier League, maybe. I was like, you know what, they might do it. They might do it, even though they're away. I can hold my hand up and apologise. I was so wrong. Next, we are going to Everton versus Fulham. I predicted Everton 2, Fulham 1. Of course, the score ended Everton 0, Fulham 1. I thought Everton were good enough to win the game. They should have scored more chances. Missing that striker, of course. I played Neil Maupay up front. He's had a few chances, didn't score them, but I think Leno was very good. I think he made like 9 saves. Incredible. He's a great goalkeeper. We all know this, but some of the saves he would make. But obviously, Fulham won 1-0, so that's another 3 points to the viewer. Next, Sheffield United versus Crystal Palace. I said Sheffield United will win 2-0 at home. First game back at Bramall Lane. How wrong I was. I didn't know how bad Sheffield's squad was. I didn't know how many key players they sold. I know they sold like Sander Berge and stuff, but I never... They played someone who played like 1 game last year. They gave him... He's 20. They gave him his debut in the Premier League. I was like, what the hell are they doing? I actually think Sheffield finished rock bottom of this league. But Crystal Palace end up winning 1-0. So that's another 3 points to the viewers. So now the viewers have got a comfortable lead against Kieran. Next up, Newcastle United versus Aston Villa. I said it would be a close game. I said Newcastle United 3, Aston Villa 2. It was Newcastle United 5, Aston Villa 1. Up the max. Come on, I was so happy with that, guys. You know, we played fantastic. Tonali's a baller. We've got a really good team, a really good manager. We play good football, and it looks like we're back this year. It's another point for me. I'm just so happy, to be honest with you, lads. I think we'll go to Man City on Saturday. I predict we'll win. You might think that's rash. That's actually a spoiler for the video that's coming in 2 days' time. But Man City go to Athens tomorrow. They've got a cup game, the Super Cup final. So hopefully they'll be a bit tired, and then it's probably the best time to catch Man City right now. But yeah, I think we can do it. So yeah. Next, I put Brentford 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Of course, the actual score was Brentford 2, Spurs 2. I'm very happy with that prediction, guys. I had a feeling it would have been a draw. I think Brentford are a very, very good team at home. I think they barely lost at home last year. I know Newcastle beat them at home. But I thought it would be a draw. I think Spurs, they looked alright. They played good-ish football at times. I thought Brentford will. I thought it was a 50-50 game. I think a draw was a fair result. I think Spurs still got a long way to go. And you're going to see like the one defender, like the Romero, away from not like looking a bit shaky at the back again. But I'm happy I got that one right. That's another point to me. Now going into Chelsea versus Liverpool. I said Chelsea 2. I said Liverpool 1. The actual score was Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. I thought Chelsea were actually good enough to get the win in this game. I thought Liverpool had a good first 30 minutes, and after that I think Chelsea overtook, and it was just all Chelsea. I think Chelsea could have and should have won that game 2-1. I feel like I've been robbed off a prediction a bit there. But guys, that is Chelsea get 2, Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. You guys get another 3 points. And then the last game on Monday Night Football was Manchester United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. I said I think Wolves will stay up, but I said Manchester United 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. It should have been about Wolverhampton Wanderers 4, Manchester United 1. Wolves robbed last night, to be honest with you, in the most unbiased way possible. Should have had a penalty. They've had an apology in the morning from the PGMOL or whatever they're fucking called. Not good enough. The standard of refereeing in this league is not good enough. For the best league in the world, refereeing's atrocious. It's a blatant penalty. Everyone sees that replay and says that's a penalty. So I don't know how VAR don't look at that and say that's a penalty. I literally do not know what goes on in the head of them. But it actually ended Man U 1, Wolves 0. So I get a point because I did say Man U would have won, but Wolves should have won or got a point at least. But yeah, so guys, after game week 1, Kieran has 5 points. The viewer has 15 points. I need to book my ideas up for next week because I want to beat you guys so bad. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video on the Loyalty channel. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment. Help us reach my goal of 300 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.